Well, hello neighbors. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a good day. Today we're gonna see if we can't get a little bit more of this game here finished for you. And yeah.
Now, how am I gonna get up there?
There's a lot of stuff to be done. And a little bit of time to do it in. How you gonna get up here? Well,
More of this sand.
we're gonna
That should
throw
come
that,
handy.
and then we're gonna get some purple sand, and we're gonna throw it there. Point, just like that. Okay. Now, what that's gonna allow us to do, we're gonna yoink and do that. Then we're gonna nope, not that, this, nope, that, yeah, this. We're gonna make a bridge, jump up here, jump to this, climb up like
There's much
so,
fresher up here. I need to get rid
grab
of stone
this.
A
Okay,
sponge on a stick? I wonder what this was used for.
washing your back, silly. Haven't you ever washed your back with a sponge and a stick? Come on, man.
Finally. Time to get out of here.
She's never washed her back with a sponge and a stick, y'all. You ever heard of a loofah? Anyway.
I can finally breathe through my nose again.
Yep, that's it. Let's go.
Looks like the Dollsmen are on high alert. Better move quick. It's only a matter of time before they realize I'm here.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm sitting here. Okay, I'm sitting here in the dark. You know, because you got to play games in the dark so you can, you know, better immerse yourself, right? Well, I'm sitting here in the dark, right? And okay, that's the way we came from, right? Yeah.
The commander says we are to be ready. We march for the gates before
We can't
dawn.
get across there.
What
can
about the
we?
catalyst?
Okay.
She's gone
Anyway.
already and taken the prisoner.
The old man?
I fight for
Come
the
at me then.
fatherland!
Okay. Anyway, as I was saying,
Not getting through here. I have to make it up on this wall somehow.
I can do, there's several
Perfect.
different little RPGs I can do for you, and there's a lot of games I can play. It's just trying to find the right one for my audience, for the people that I'm trying to cultivate, you know, as in my community, as in growing, cultivate, get it. Anyway, so yeah, whoa,
Abram, he's
you
alive.
took over my camera.
Now if he can just stay that way a little
I'm
longer.
trying to do things,
Did you hear
and
what
the
the
game
commander is
took,
planning?
I wanted to go over here and look, and my game said, nope, I'm going this way. Anyway, yeah,
You die today, Vestige!
I'm just trying to figure out the best, what I can do to grow my channel through the content that I provide, because content is, you know, your content is what
They must have heard
makes
the
your
fighting by
channel,
now.
right?
Stealth never was my style anyway.
I'm sorry if I overanalyze things all the time. I just, yeah, trying to figure things out. Because though I've been doing this for a couple years now, there's something I've got to be missing. Freaking blender. I wonder. How you like that? Yeah, take that. Okay. Now, I have to be able to get up to here. Or at least that's the thought, right? So I have to be able to get up there, then get to here to get over that. And I'll probably have to use this to jump to this. But first I've got to be able to get to there. I think. Oh, come on. You walked off of it and you knew it was there. You knew the assignment. You just failed in the delivery. What? Oh, come on. And you're too far under it. Get up there. There you go. All right. Take a
Careful here.
look over here. Is there anything even over here that I need? Or rather want? I don't know. Because it feels like I'm supposed to go this way. Let's take a look this way. No, that's just scenery. Yeah, it's just scenery. I think. Yeah, it's just scenery. Okay. Anyway, so just yeah, I'm been trying to grow my YouTube audience for a while now. It's a thing. And at this point,
There she is.
yeah, I almost feel like I talk about it too much. How you like that? I like how he can just change direction whenever he feels like it.
Gotta keep moving. This place will be swarming with Dalsmen soon.
Yeah, I thought about just not talking about it, but then they say if you don't talk about, if you don't, you know, tell people to like and subscribe, how are they gonna, you know, they're gonna get lost in your gameplay and they're not gonna remember, oh yeah, I need to like and subscribe. But I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't, maybe that's what's going on. Because I don't do that enough.
If I can get up here, I might be able to make the jump across.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This one. Let's see here. I'm gonna go that side first. And then isn't it the other side and then you jump? Yeah. I think. I could be wrong. Unless there's another way. Unless there's something I'm missing. Which I really don't think that there will be. We'll have to see. Alright. Pull you out. Distance is just not my strong suit. It really isn't my strong suit, guys. I'm sorry. Well, are you gonna go back in? Because that's what you do. Come on. Okay, well, now it is. But that tells me I got plenty of time to lock onto that, maybe, if she'll lock onto it one of these days. You're right there. You were right there. Why couldn't you jump up to it? You were right there. Really? You're gonna make me do this today? Come on. There you go. There we go. Yeah. Now I do this. And I don't think I was supposed to do that. I think I'm supposed to, yeah, because you can't see down there now.
Damn it, it's too far to jump. If I can cut that distance just a little bit.
Okay, I gotta redo it. Hang on. Hang on. I'll show you why. Hang on. I'll show you why. It's a trick. It's part of the puzzle process. Just bear with me. Okay. Pull that out. Pull that out. All right, now we let them both fall back like so. Okay, that's a callback. Okay, and now, all right, and then hit this one. Okay, and then we run over here real quick and pick it up. Okay, because see what I did is I caused that bridge down there to go out, and this one to get shut off so that it would release this thing, and it just fell down on the bridge. And that's how you do that.
Got it. This is it. Abram has to be nearby.
Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I don't like to sit and tell people, oh, well.
I'm not going down without a fight.
2 executions today!
No, I want you. You're dead. You too. Keep him around for a health battery. Okay, where are they coming from? Because they just keep coming.
That was the last of them.
Thankfully.
For now.
Oh boy. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't feel like you guys need babysitters, you know? You don't need to constantly be reminded, hey, like, comment, subscribe. You don't, you know, you're adults. You're either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it.
You came. I'm so sorry, Rin.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. You made it, what, a mile before being caught? It's kind of pitiful. Are you okay?
Yes. Good thing I had a friend in the area.
Who says you got a friend in the
Expect
area?
a lot from your friends.
Too much, really. But I'm lucky to have some good ones.
Abram, I shouldn't.
No. You were right. I have to be ready to accept whatever happens. To let go.
It's not a decision we need to make right now. Did you learn anything useful?
Their interrogators weren't the brightest. I managed to take quite a bit out of them. Rin, the invasion force is already marching out of the Ragntal. They're set to arrive at the gates by dawn.
They're counting on Zara to have destroyed the ward by then.
Yes. We have one trick up our sleeve. The sunken city from your father's notes is buried in the eyes of these mountains, directly between us and the gates. It's still a long shot, but if we can find a way through...
At this point, it's the only shot we have.
More of them. Quick, this way.
No. Follow me. I have an idea.
Okay, anyway, so a couple things. Yeah, number one, like, commenting, and subscribing thing. Yeah, you guys don't need babysitters.
This way, out the back.
What's the plan here, Rin?
Auric is around here somewhere, preparing to lead the morning's attack. It's about time we cut the head off this snake.
Far be it from me to object. But how exactly are we going to find him?
I don't think he's interested in hiding.
Little fox, another one that I can find a couple of them, but not all of them. There's a thing you get. I think there's a thing you get if you find them all, besides an achievement, of course. But I haven't been able to find them all, and I don't because I don't know where they all go. You know, like that one there. Where did it go? There's nothing here, but yet it's gone. You know, it's like, where's this? There's nothing there. Anyway, yeah, as I said, the like,
That dagger's new.
I have to
the like,
improvise. I forgot to
comment, and
take your damn
subscribing thing
grapple.
that you guys don't need babysitters. Oh, there he is. Hi, guy. And earlier I was talking about how I'm sitting here in the dark, you know, immersion game and everything like that. And yeah, I stopped the gameplay for a moment. I was running into a wall. It's because of the fact that I had to get I got my flashlight to look and see what was going on, because I felt something. It felt like something was crawling across my foot. And because I know we don't have mice or anything like that, and I was just thinking, well, maybe it could have been a spider. And I looked down. Guess what? You ain't gonna believe what it was. It wasn't my dogs. So there's that. It was the wire to my controller. It was brushing up against my foot. The things that freak you out, right?
Look, this is iron sand.
You've seen this before.
A few times. It's a useful material, though it can be tricky to work with.
Look,
I should be able to provide some
anybody
help.
got a war reference? See, the Mark III, his axe in the tree. I told you. This game pays homage to a lot of inspiration. It did the Lord of the Rings thing. It did the now it's doing that. There's another one. I think it plays homage to Star Wars. It takes a lot of inspiration from a lot of different games, and you know, yeah, makes it. You should be able to grab it. Yeah, give me that. Okay, and then look at it again. And then, yoink, like that, and then yoink, like that, and then yoink, like that. And then yoink, like that, and then boom, like that, and like that, and right there. Yay! I did it. Okay, now the fun part. Because she has issues going straight up. See what I mean? Yep. Because she likes to grab a hold of things instead of just going up. And then she won't grab a hold of the thing that you want her to grab a hold of.
Excellent work.
Typical.
Yeah, that wasn't half bad.
See. Yep.
There. That gate's going to be our way out.
What about Auric?
Make enough noise and he'll find us.
Make enough noise, huh? Well, yeah.
The prisoner! He's free!
Everybody hang loose.
Dalsman.
That's a pretty good kill right there. I like it. Yeah, okay. Well. Did that have a thing where you slide it to the left and right? Nope. Do I want to go? Do I want to grab a hold of that net? Nah.
They cannot have gotten far.
There's no need
Spread out
for it.
and find them.
Is there? Unless maybe you want to go back for some reason? Why would you want to go back though? Is there something down there? Wait a minute. There's something down. Wait a minute. What? There's something down here that I missed? Because I was busy looking up? Let's find out. You know me. Always checking my nooks and crannies and all that. Trying to make sure I've got everything that I was supposed to get from the area before I leave it. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of things coming down the pike for my channel. And I hope you guys come along for that journey with me.
You die today, vestige!
There's some of you that have been subscribed to me since I began my YouTube, and yeah, I thank you for that one, because again, never expected anybody to even, yeah, watch anything.
There.
Oh. Okay, well, where does this go? Because I see no spot for it. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I see it. Let's drop it right here a second. I said let's drop it right here. Hello? Okay, maybe not.
Here, I'll go ahead. You'll have to use the iron sand to get over here. Then I can help you climb the rest of the way.
Maybe I don't want to.
The mountain. Is that where we're going?
No,
Yep.
you think?
Right through the hole.
I've heard the soldiers here calling it the Holy Mountain.
Why? What's so holy about it? Ugh, I get it.
You know, I may not associate with my countrymen on many things anymore, but I do appreciate their sense of humor.
You do you, old man.
Yep. Gotta love dad jokes. You gotta love the dad jokes. Man, there's somebody picking you up by the scruff of the neck right there and just looking at you and screaming in your face, you gotta love the dad joke. No, oh, great. Timer says, nope. My
Thanks.
timer went off just as I made that jump, and I had to grab my mouse real quick and click the game so that I could get up and get Abram. And by the time I did that, the thing was collapsing on me, man. The stuff's conspiring against me, I tell you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know the deal. Do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe. I know I've been saying it, but I try to only say it once at a time, you know? I really do, because, like I said, you don't need babysitters. But anyway, yeah. Don't forget, I do have more stuff coming up the pipe. I really need, you know, I need subscribers. Motivate me. Anyway, that being said, be good to each other, as always. Be good neighbors, as always. Yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.